Hi, good day to you all. This is Ashraf,
And this is Latifa.
and we're from Borneo Essentials. So for today's spotlight on our one of our, I think, favorite ingredients that we have is definitely the premium cultured virgin coconut oil that we have.
Yes, which is going to be on sale. After this, we're going to put it on sale. So we're going to share a few
What's the advantage of it?
benefits.
Yeah, and what makes it stand out from other products which are in the market? When we want to talk about the quality control of the raw material ingredients that goes in, that's quite important too, because we only take specifically from certain regions that we know provide us with the qualities that we want, per se, like the salt content inside the product of the coconut milk, how it arrives to us, whether it's what temperature and pH and all that. So apart from looking after the raw materials at the post-process stage, during the manufacturing, that's using some really high biotechnologies, innovations also that for example, ensuring that the whole way the product or in production is not any more than 57 degrees, so
Which is it's taken care of very carefully, meticulously, from the beginning of how we choose it, exactly what is the right, even the pH to itself, to the coconut milk as well. So since, of course, why we want to share this, because we think it will benefit you guys during this season where, the influenza is out there
increase your
right now.
antibodies.
Yeah, so the first thing you need to do is increase your antibodies and not, you're just relying on pharmaceuticals and all that.
Enhance your immune system with like natural products.
Yes, because, the first thing you try yourself to build up. Yeah.
So what's the importance of looking after the process and the temperatures and everything like that? The final product, you'll end up with something that's a bit more special than other products in a way that it has more compounds visible and traceable inside the chemical in the analysis that we do. So we'll do a few things in it where we'll measure the fatty acid contents of different fatty acids, and also all of the other compounds that are key markers for us to know that that's the desired quality we want.
So what's different between our virgin coconut oil? It is made from a fermentation process, which it does actually yield up to more than up to 60%, maybe 50 to 60% of pure lauric acid.
Talk about the really beneficial fatty acids which is inside our premium cultured virgin coconut oil. With
definitely. Well, it's high and medium chain triglycerides, lauric acids, and biopeptides and all that.
MCTs.
Yes, this is how it's basically similar to the mother's breast milk, which is
lauric acid, right?
lauric acid.
Right.
Yeah, which we have that in the virgin coconut oil. When it is done through this process of fermentation, it goes up to 50% and above. Up to 60%. That's quite high. And it's been tested
batches,
it's been tested as well.
Also, there's also caprylic acid. When you're talking about MCT oils, then you want to really focus on capric acid and caprylic acid, which is down from C10s to C8s and C6 even. So by having these fatty acids which are very light in compounds, so that's what you call brain fuel or something. So people getting into all these keto diets and everything like that, of course you need a lot of those MCT oils during your fitness regimes and everything like that to give you a really fast energy source to give you the strength you need to go through your regime. So but you also need the other good fatty acids too. It's not just all about the MCTs or whatever, but you can go to the olive oil. Why is the olive oil and things like that? It's a higher fatty chain of the oleic acid, which is C18. So by having a balance of everything, then that's the
Yeah.
way to go for,
Yeah.
definitely.
And especially
We have that
yeah,
perfectly balanced
definitely, yeah.
proportions of fatty acids inside our VCO, and yeah, I mean, we'll share some videos of us doing some
Definitely.
cooking with it, even,
And the facility that it has done the processes.
Oh,
that's been done.
we'll share the analysis report too.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's from a CGMP, it's GMP certified and halal. So, I mean, in quality wise, the equipment there is quite amazing. And personally, knowing the engineer who built that facility too, it really gave me the more than confidence
Yeah.
in the technology that went into the process of it.
I'd just like to add on the part that he said about the olive oil, which is of course is sunnah and all that, but of course if you add on to it as well virgin coconut oil
Having
for
a
your
perfect
supplement,
balance.
supplement, it does help because I think it's readily available in Malaysia, and it's basically like I said, or like we said, Borneo Essentials, we love what is made in our areas, our country, and all that, because it's how the because we are more macam lebih sesuai to our own ingredients.
Yeah,
and all
so
that.
that's why the VCO is quite good, because it's high content in C14s and all that. So you're not just looking at the MCTs, but the higher fatty acids. So it's a perfect balance already there. I mean, you don't have to go looking for bottles of other products and all that.
Yeah, you can use it for hair, skin, for mouthwash, food. Basically, we did it for our marination, and we use it for. We will share that videos as well. How we use our
slow cooking the VCO with some herbs and stuff like that. Putting it in a jar and putting it aside for about a couple weeks, and then later you're gonna have some really awesome marinades.
And of course, you can do it for cosmetic ingredients such as balm, and even you put it as a shampoo base, soap base, and
well, you gotta try.
more.
You really have to try it to believe it. I mean, the quality that's
it's
in
quite
it.
different. How if you are used to using a virgin coconut oil, consuming. The other ones that are, how they are manufactured.
They're manufactured, especially with the aftertaste. I mean,
the Philippines ones are more soft.
Yeah, the flavor and then the bad back taste after it goes down your
definitely.
throat and all that. It's like itching and all that. Well,
That is because of the area that the coconut is near towards the laut and
exactly.
all that.
I mean, depends on where it's picked. So maybe it's the salt content in it,
Salt
or
content,
maybe
it
the
has some
pH
sweet,
is acidic or what. So look, we're going to provide you guys with a link for the analysis from one of these trusted GLCs that we do our testings with. And they've verified the contents of different fatty acid chains and everything like that in it. So, yeah, well, thank you very much for hearing us out on about virgin coconut oil.
Yes, and don't forget to use this, for your immune system. You can use it daily. For us, we use it 3 times a day, and for many other applications and food intake, like how we did it for bread and all that, we will share that. And he uses it for the first day in the
for gargling,
your coffee.
Mouthwash. Oh, my coffee! Oh, bulletproof coffee.
Yes, we totally don't use butter. We changed.
But mine's a bit tweaked because this will be cooked with some black ginger, and then I won't get into that so much. But and it'll make a really awesome sensual massage oils, So
yes, gotta try it on your kids and everyone, even for your pets, for their furs.
Oh
and all
yeah,
that.
definitely. We should show them what we do with our cat, right?
Yep, we will show them. All right. Thank you
Take
very
care.
much.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
afternoon. Bye.